Hi, it's Chris Diamond. In this video I'm going to show the top 3 disadvantages of poor time management, and more specifically the pitfalls that you may encounter if time management is not handled properly. Why is this important? If we don't know the disadvantages that are associated with poor time management, we are not going to be aware of the source that is causing those disadvantages. And if we don't have this information or something to work with to turn the disadvantage into our advantage, we may never have healthy, sustainable business along the way, and of course personal life, because both are linked together. Okay, so the first symptom that is associated with poor time management is stress. Well, that's a big one. If we work too much, or if we are overwhelmed with a lot of information, our bodies produce stress hormones that are affecting our performance and task completion. It is important to notice that there is a good and bad stress. The good stress is that the sense of urgency that is expanding the borders of your comfort zone. You have to get a job done in order for you to move forward. Well, I wouldn't call it stress at all, but if we complete an important task, our brain releases endorphins that causes us to feel more energized and happy in life. That's a good stress. The bad stress, on the other hand, is when our brain simply shuts down from everything around us and we just can't think and get the job done. It is like the brain goes blank when it comes to creative work. And more importantly, when we get this bad stress, and that is for example not taking proper breaks, our body releases adrenaline and cortisol, which is causing belly fat. The second disadvantage of poor time management is procrastination. Poor time management always leads to postponing tasks, projects and activities. If you don't complete a task, it is wasted. That means no progress is practically achieved. And this is often derived from not knowing where to start, or we have lack of motivation. And if you don't feel motivated in what we're doing, sooner or later we're going to stop, and we usually start another project or neglecting completely the old one. And that introduces us very well to the third disadvantage of poor time management. Number 3. Losing the ability to concentrate. This is huge. Recently, I've read a case study Stanford University released and did experiments to test out people's ability to multitask and how doing many things at a time affects their performance. The results was astonishing. People who did a lot of multitasking showed that they can't ignore distractions, and simply they were absorbed by every single interruption. That means high multitaskers lose the ability to concentrate at their work, which leads to low performance and poor time management. If you want to learn how to overcome procrastination and get more organized and focused at your work, that is going to allow you to turn all those disadvantages into advantages, visit my blog at doubletimetoday.com. That is doubletimetoday.com. Every day of life is a new chapter. Start writing it today. Thanks for stopping by. That was Chris Diamond.